Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Monday, November 18th, 2024. And we begin with the Pittsburgh Pirates making an eye-popping offer to whoever coughs up a particular pitcher's trading card. The company Topps included one and only one Paul Skeens rookie card and patch in its recently released Chrome Update Pack. The Pirates want that card so badly they're willing to make a deal. Hand it over and get 2 season tickets behind home plate for the next 30 years, a meet and greet with Skeens, 2 signed jerseys, and a chance to take batting practice with the team. Celebrities are upping the ante. The pitcher's girlfriend, gymnast Livy Dunn, is inviting the cardholder to watch a game with her in her suite, while late-night host Seth Meyers says anyone who simply lets him look at it will get 4 VIP tickets to his show. A memorabilia store in Pennsylvania has already one-upped the Pirates' offer. Sports Card Etc. in Robinson Township told CBS News it would buy the card from the collector for $250,000. President Biden has just 63 days left in office. Typically, outgoing commanders-in-chief are referred to as lame ducks because they can't get much accomplished. But yesterday, Mr. Biden made history as the first sitting U.S. president to visit the Amazon. The massive rainforest is in South America, as big as Australia, and key to combating climate change because, when healthy, it stores huge amounts of the world's carbon dioxide. When the Amazon is damaged by drought or deforestation, that carbon dioxide gets released into the atmosphere, worsening global warming. Mr. Biden took an aerial tour, met with local leaders, and announced new funding to help preserve it. He also designated November 17th as International Conservation Day. Today, Mr. Biden attends his last meeting with leaders of the world's 20 biggest economies, also known as the G20, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's an underwater marvel so massive it can be seen from space. National Geographic divers say they found the world's biggest coral colony, and it's so huge, scientists at first thought it was a sunken ship. The coral sits in 42 feet of water at the southeastern tip of the Solomon Islands in the South Pacific. At about 112 feet wide and 105 feet long, it's even bigger than a blue whale, the world's largest animal. The new discovery is not a reef. Those are much larger and made up of many distinct coral colonies. This is a standalone. Finding this mega coral is like discovering the tallest tree on Earth, marine ecologist Enric Sala told National Geographic. And the scientists say it's so healthy, it's a beacon of hope for the future of other coral colonies. Expect to see quite a few McDonald's ads over the next few weeks. The company plans to spend $100 million to get customers back in the door following its October E. coli outbreak. More than 100 people in 14 states got sick from tainted onions, and sales took a nosedive. In a memo to employees and obtained by CNN, McDonald's says it's putting $35 million into marketing a new chicken nugget deal and $65 million toward franchises that lost business. Also sure to help McDonald's bottom line, a new Taylor Swift collaboration called Bestie Bundles, a shareable meal featuring 2 sandwiches, 2 fries, 2 drinks, and 2 friendship bracelets. So far, though, it's only available in Canada. Betty White lives on. The legendary actress who likely made your parents and grandparents laugh out loud is getting her own stamp. The United States Postal Service made the announcement on Friday, calling her an icon of American television who shared her wit and warmth with viewers for 7 decades. Ms. White was best known for her roles on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls, and was also an ardent supporter of animals. She died in 2021, just 3 weeks before what would have been her 100th birthday. Her stamp will be released next year. Still to come, imagine coming home to find a koala kicking back in your bedroom. It's an only in Australia story, and it's just ahead. But first, we want to shout out one of our super fans, Jackson Sarantino of San Antonio, Texas. Jackson, your family tells us you are kind, funny, courageous, and hardworking, not to mention a standout swimmer, piano player, and avid reader. As you celebrate turning 10, they want you to know that you are their brave heart warrior, and you inspire them every day. Happy birthday, Jackson. Now, today's Kid News quiz. The Pittsburgh Pirates are willing to trade big for a one-of-one trading card of what player? Rookie pitcher Paul Skeens. Joe Biden is the first sitting U.S. president to visit what region? The Amazon Rainforest. Where did a National Geographic team find the world's biggest coral? Near the Solomon Islands in the South Pacific. Who is getting her own stamp? Legendary actress Betty White. In today's Kid News Kicker, we go down under where an Australian couple returned home from work to find an unexpected guest sitting on their bedroom floor. Video shows a little koala looking at their shocked faces, crawling up a nightstand, then making its way to the comfort of their bed. Mrs. Ruffino believes it entered through an unlocked pet door and proceeded to make itself at home in their home for 5 hours or so. But the intruder wasn't keen on company and didn't stay calm for long. After Mr. Ruffino coaxed it out of bed with a sweater, it sprinted around the house before finding its way back to the great outdoors. Thanks again to the Sarantino family of San Antonio, Texas for sponsoring today's quiz. Happy birthday to our Kid News superfan, Jackson Sarantino, and hello to his teacher, Mrs. Garcia, and all his friends and classmates at Stone Oak. And shout-outs to our other Kid News classrooms, Mrs. Sink and her Orville Flyers at Another Chapter Academy in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Mrs. Stepp and her 6th grade Super Sidewinders at 29 Palms in 29 Palms, California. And Mrs. DeVecchia and Stripes the Tiger at Oak Street in Falls Church, Virginia. Thanks for listening. A reminder that our biggest fundraiser of the year is underway. We know there are many deserving nonprofits out there and hope we find our way onto your giving shortlist. All donations to Kid News are tax deductible. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for more Kid News tomorrow morning.